Today I am going to share what our 5 kids are getting for Christmas in 2019. We have 3 boys and 2 girls. All 3 of our girls are on the autism spectrum. Our oldest daughter is Sadie, she is 11. Our next daughter is Maggie, she is 9. After that there is Patrick, sometimes we call him Patch. He just turned 7. Then there's James. James is 5. He's in kindergarten. And then our youngest is Tessie, and Tessie is 3 years old. I have spent the last year looking for things that I knew that each of the kids would love, that would fit their interests, and that they would play with. And that's what I'm going to share with you today. I am going to start with Tessie. Tessie is our 3-year-old who's on the autism spectrum. I tried to get each of the kids one big present. And Tessie's big present is this. Tessie is so into My Little Ponies. She loves lining them up. She loves decorating her pirate ship bed with them. She loves making little groups of them all over the house. So that is Tessie's first present. Tessie's next present is this Baby Shark Melody shape sorter. Since Tessie was pretty small, she's been pretty good at shape sorters, and I think because of that, she really seems to enjoy them. And she is also a really big fan of Baby Shark. When I saw those two things combined together, I knew that it was a perfect Christmas gift for Tessie. Tessie's third and final gift is this bouncy horse. It is a pink unicorn. Tessie is always moving. She's always all over the place. And they have a similar bouncy horse at her occupational therapy that she absolutely adores and plays on all the time. And so when I saw this and it was a pretty good deal, it became present number 3. Next up, I'm going to show you what James, our 5-year-old, is getting for Christmas. Gecko. James loves PJ Masks, but he especially loves Gecko. And when he saw these, this was also something we saw when we were walking around in Walmart, and that's the only place I've been able to find these. He was so excited. Now his brother already has the Catboy one, and he is just so desperate to have his own Gecko one to play with Patrick with his Catboy version of this. So he is going to be over the moon on Christmas morning when he finds out that he now has his own Gecko version to play with. This is another thing that James is pretty desperate to have. Patrick has a pound puppy. He has had it since he was tiny. It was Sadie's, I'm pretty sure. And James has suddenly decided that he needs his own pound puppy. And he said that it needed to be this particular pound puppy. He showed it to me online. He kept talking about it for a really long time. That is James's second present. James's big present is this Paw Patrol Mighty Jet. Mighty Pup Super Paws Mighty Jet Command Center. Whoa. James wasn't as into Paw Patrol for a while, but then Mighty Pups came out and it definitely revived his interest, and he has been playing Paw Patrol constantly for the last few months. When I saw this, it was on sale, it was a good deal. It looked like the toy that I thought would be the best fit for him. Up next, we have the presents for Patrick. Patrick is 7 years old and is in 1st grade. The first present I got him is this tiny little Yelly. He has been asking for one of these for such a long time. Sometimes when I see Yellies and I realize that I bought one, I feel like it's kind of a mistake. This has to be up there on the list of kind of annoying toys. The next toy that I got Patrick is, what are these even called? They're like monster in a crate? I don't know. Crate Creatures. Crate Creatures Surprise. The kids really like these. This one looks like a monkey. You pull its tongue, it has like boogers coming out of its nose. When you release it, it kind of pops up. We got this one for a really good deal on Amazon. We originally came across these when Patrick found a secondhand one at Once Upon a Child for like $3 and he loved it. The kids all love playing with the tongues, which are what causes their eyes to light up and them to make sounds. So this is his second present. This thing is heavier than the TV. This is Patrick's big present. He has wanted this for such a long time, has been watching the packages, and when the package with this came to our house in summer, he was asking if it was the PJ Masks Seeker. And I've been telling him no, but he has been staring at the box in the garage for basically since July, I believe, asking if that's what it is. So this is his biggest and his final present. Up next, I am going to share with you what we got Maggie. Maggie is 9 years old. She's a little bit of a challenge. She's a lot of a challenge. I see things constantly that I want to buy for Maggie, but she tends to break things really easily, and so I have to take that into consideration. I probably have like 50 stocking stuffers for her that I bought over the course of the year, just little dolls, little toys that I found on clearance. Every time I would see a $10 mermaid toy on clearance for $1, I would grab it. So I have so many awesome little toys that I'm just gonna unwrap and put in her stocking, so she has a giant stocking full of mermaid toys. However, her main present that we got her this year, which made her other two presents a little bit smaller than the other kids, because this is the biggest present anyone's getting this year, is this TV. Maggie is getting her this TV mounted really high, almost on the ceiling, at an angle, pointed down on the wall in her room. And Paul and I talked about it a lot. The main concern was whether or not she would break it. We did get an insurance policy too. It's not an expensive TV. We got this one at Walmart. It was on sale, it was on end cap, and Sadie actually has the same TV that's slightly bigger, because Sadie has our old room, and when we moved downstairs we just left the TV up there because it was already installed on the wall, and we really didn't want to install the giant TV setup and leave whatever holes in the wall would be left behind when you take one of those things down. Sadie has one in her room, and honestly the kids usually only watch TV in that room at nighttime on the weekend. I'm not worried about that. I really like the idea of Maggie having an escape and kind of being able to go into her room by herself and being able to watch what she wants, because the other kids can be really loud, and sometimes I know Maggie just wants to get away. There's also a couple of shows that are really relaxing for her after she's done all her schoolwork and after she's done at the end of the day. The other thing I want to do with this is find a way to play some white noise on this, maybe with some ocean pictures or something like that. I think something like that could be helpful too, just to kind of distract her until she falls asleep. The other presents that I got her, and it was hard to pick because the other things are all so small, and I could show you like 50 little dolls, as I said, literally close to 50 little dolls. But Maggie really loves food toys, and these are really soft and kind of fun, squishy material. And so these are going to be one that I kind of wrap just for her to unwrap in addition to her stocking stuffers, because I know she's going to be especially excited about this one. I also like that even though they're really nice and squishy, they're not a material that she can tear easily. Those are her second present. And then I think I'm also going to put these together to be one present because they're pretty small. Molly is her favorite bubble guppy. This is going to be big for her, and I actually have like 6 of these that I got for when this one breaks. And then the other one is Shimmer and Shine. She really likes Shimmer and Shine. Was this Shimmer or Shine? She really likes the pink-haired one, Shimmer. It's Shimmer because she has pink hair like Molly, and so I think she's pretending it's Molly when she plays with it. So I am going to give her these two as her other smaller presents that go with her TV, so that she has kind of the same number of packages to open as the other kids. And then last but not least is Sadie. Sadie is really, really into dolls. She already has one crybaby doll that she likes a lot, but when she saw that they'd come out with a unicorn, she likes unicorns a lot too. And really, she mostly just kind of decorates her rooms with these. It's kind of like a giant baby doll collection. So this is her first present. I asked Sadie to show me the perfect baby doll. She spent days poring over baby dolls on Amazon and looking at every single baby doll until she found this one. This was the perfect baby doll that she loved. This was the winner. This is the doll that she loves. She doesn't know that I actually got it. I had her look at them earlier this year, and she's still really into baby dolls. Every time we go to a store, she wants to look at dolls. So, and last, this is Sadie's big present. I bought this for Sadie when she was actually really, really little, and I have saved it all these years. It was actually over at my parents' house. They had brought it out from California with them because I bought it when we lived in California, and it didn't make its way out to law school in 2010. So I bought it before 2010. I know this doll was discontinued in 2011 when I looked it up. So it's never been out of the box, and so I'm going to just wrap it back up and she will get this on Christmas Day. She's had one Kids Looks Like Me American Girl doll, but this will be her first historical American Girl doll. I'd almost forgotten who Elizabeth was. I had to look it up and see that, oh, she was Felicity's friend. I should know that. I read the book a really long time ago. A really long time ago. Anyways, I'm going to do a stocking video later on that has all of the stocking stuffers in them. They will also each be getting a book, but I haven't quite figured out which book each kid is getting. That will be more of a Christmas Eve type of thing. That is it for today. If you like this video, we would love it if you give it a thumbs up, and if you're interested in what we usually talk about around here, which is all things autism, we'd love it if you'd hit subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.